Hi, I'm Mel, and
Hi, I'm Jay.
together we are from ACFS.
ACFS.
Okay, so Jay,
Mm,
you are from a chem industry, right?
yep.
Okay, so about this whole ACFS, right?
Mm,
We are actually wondering of sharing your experience and exposure
okay.
in your chem life. Okay, the fun, the eerie, but then we are more on the eerie side. Okay, so I
Okay,
heard
okay.
that you actually have a story of some eerie encounter, maybe?
Okay. I have been first to start off first.
Yep.
Okay, I have been in this industry for more than 10 years.
Wow, more than
Okay.
10 years.
So I'm going to tell you my very, very first encounter
Mm-hmm.
that I actually was being disturbed.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a type of person that I cannot see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I cannot feel at first.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
So you cannot see, you cannot feel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So what happened was that there is this one camp. Okay, the campsite is somewhere in the west.
Oh, okay. Somewhere in the west.
Somewhere in the west. We cannot say the campsite name, right?
No lah. We try not to.
Okay.
We try not to.
So it's somewhere in the west.
Mm.
Okay. So on this first night, what happened was that me and my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's call her A.
A. Okay.
Okay. So me and A, we actually after debrief, we got the opportunity to go out of the campsite
To buy supper and stuff.
to buy supper and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then after that, we actually stay outside to talk. Okay, heart to heart talk until quite late.
Okay.
So when we enter back to the campsite,
Okay.
we saw a girl run out from her dorm.
As in student.
Yeah, student. A
Oh,
student
okay.
run out from the dorm. So we are like, you are supposed to be outside with your buddy all the time.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the student was alone by itself.
Oh. So
So-
nobody with her.
Correct.
Maybe buddy cannot wake up.
Maybe it could be. So what me and this A,
Mhm.
another instructor, I call her A,
A,
right?
yeah.
Okay, so me and this instructor A, we actually chase after her.
Chase. Why chase?
At first, we actually walk towards her.
Okay.
Okay, so there is this few part of the buildings.
Mm.
Okay, so me and her, we actually walk towards her. We can't find her. As an instructor, we have the duty of protecting our student. Am I right to say that?
Correct.
Okay, so we actually like go after her and like wanted to ask her, why are you alone?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we can't find her.
Maybe she go toilet.
That's what we thought so too.
Okay.
But toilet is at another side of the area.
So the toilet and the dorm is quite far. Quite
It's
distant?
actually it's actually very near to their dorm, because we will not assign a dorm that is far away for them to go toilet.
Okay.
Okay, so what happened was that she was actually going to toilet or whatever not, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so me and instructor A, we actually go after her to like check her out.
Okay.
Okay, and after that, when we actually approached, she disappeared.
Right. So she didn't manage to go toilet lah. That means it's still within the dorm area. So how
She
exactly?
is just walking around. So let's say if
How
this is the
layout?
area.
How is the layout of the?
Okay, so the layout is like 1, 2, 3. It's like a semicircle kind of thing.
The dorm.
Yes.
So it's something like a hut or one whole
It's
building?
like a one hut by one hut itself.
Oh, okay. Something like chalet like that lah.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so there is like different hut and
Mm.
different area.
Okay.
Okay, so me and instructor A, we actually approach her. We can't find her. So me and instructor A, we decide to split up.
Split up as in, so you go your way, she go her way.
Not really, to find the girl.
Yeah lah.
So it's like, okay, so it's like a chalet thing, right?
Mm.
So 1, 2, 3 for an example. Okay, so we split up from here. Okay, we go one area each to combat the whole area. We can't find her at all. You get where I'm coming from?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Does it make sense to you?
That she disappeared, no. But you sure is a student?
That is the problem. Until today, we don't know.
Oh man. Wow.
So we like literally like searching across for her, like searching like left, right, center, like going round and round. We like literally like run around 10 to 20 round, and we can't find that student that is in question.
Damn. Wow. Okay. So
That was on the first night.
So that okay. So it's how many days camp?
3 days 2 nights.
3 days 2 nights. Okay, okay.
Yep. Okay, so after the whole student thing, okay, so we like, okay, me and the instructor A, we decide to go to each individual dorm.
Okay.
We do a head count of the student according to the list.
Correct.
Every student is accountable for.
Okay.
So who is that student?
It could be okay because they have this thing, right, that what we call it in Indonesia, okay, in where the country I come from, we call it, there is this thing, is belong to a jinn. That means jinn, I think it's what devil, is it devil? I'm not too sure what exactly the proper name, okay, but it's something that it can become someone that looks like.
Could be, like I said, I can't see, I can't feel. So we,
but then you
so we actually saw the student. Yeah, so we actually like, oh, okay, maybe it's a student.
Yeah.
So we are like, okay, we are like literally chasing to the extent of like after our shower time, we are perspiring like no people business.
So, but this one is a what, primary school camp or?
It's a primary school camp.
But primary school
it's a P5 student.
Also cannot run that fast.
Correct. So no matter how we actually try to combat the whole area, we can't find that student at all.
So that happened in day 1 night?
Yes, correct.
So anything
that is about after 3 plus. After 3 plus coming 4.
So in between 3 a.m. to 4 p.m. 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Okay, after that, we wanted to go to rest.
Okay.
So we have an instructor dorm. Okay. When I was walking there, the two of us, me and instructor A, we saw the boys' dorm area, the same layout. Okay, it's like a chalet dorm thing. Okay, we went there. We saw boys making noise.
Oh.
At 4 plus 5, which they are not supposed to wake up at that time. Correct? So they are only supposed to wake up at about 6:30.
About there, 6:30,
6:30 to go and wash up and stuff like that to get ready at 7. Okay, so at 4 plus coming to 5 a.m., we heard the kids are clubbing inside the area. Clubbing. I mean like playing high music, high volume music, and there was dancing inside. So what will you do as an instructor?
Go up and
check it out, right?
Yeah, go up and check it out lah.
So we went in, we switched on the light, and what we saw is that the kids are standing up, literally dancing. And when our action to do that, other instructor came and actually like check it out, what is going on. They realized that the kids are sleeping.
So you and the other instructor saw the kids actually dancing?
Yes, correct.
But when other instructor came, that means they heard the whole commotion.
Correct.
So when they come, the kids are actually
sleeping.
But what you and the instructor
so
A...
me and the instructor A, what we saw at that very moment was that the kids are like playing a loud music, they are not sleeping, and they are like dancing away.
Until your fellow colleague, other trainer came.
So when that happened, we as an instructor, we will get them to settle back down. So we actually kind of like scold the student.
Okay.
I mean
after a long day,
after a long day, and we are like supposed to rest, you are not resting, and of course you will get scolding on.
Yeah.
I mean we also want you to have ample rest before your next activity start.
Correct.
Okay, I mean that is our intention.
And instructor also still a human lah. We do feel tired after a long day lah.
Yes, correct. Okay, so that is what happened. And when other instructor came, the boys are sleeping soundly. So what me and instructor A actually see is unknown.
But did you tell the other instructor?
No, we didn't even. We was like telling them that they are making a lot of noise, but the boys was saying that no, they did not. They was sleeping.
Right.
So, being an adult, I mean, like under their auxiliary team, they will definitely listen to the boys.
No, yeah, because no matter what, that is actually student
Correct.
student always right lah.
So me and instructor A, we are like, okay, fine. So they send the two of us go to sleep. Okay, so that is day 1 night. Day 2 evening, it started off.
Day 2 evening is
Yes.
started off.
So day 2, before we have a campfire, we have this item prep and activities. Okay, so like morning they wake up, they have breakfast, first set of activities, lunch, activities, and item prep, and shower and stuff like that. So after lunch, it was heavy rain out of nowhere.
Okay.
Okay, so we are actually told to take shelter in this one of this particular dorm. Me and my buddy actually split up the class. My buddy is another instructor. Let's call him instructor Zach.
Zach. Okay.
Okay, just not A now Zach, right? Okay, so me and this instructor Zach, we actually split up. Okay, he took the lower level. That's what he claimed. I took the upper level. So,
so it's
this
2
whole
level.
dorm is 2 level.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so what happened was that he actually like say that I said something bad about him to tell the student, which I did not.
So what is he hearing?
No idea. But when we actually do briefing for the student, we will like tell them that, hey guys, okay, look, we know that you guys are notorious and stuff like that in school, but not everything that is being covered under the law, and we like try to correct their behavior.
Correct.
Okay, so I
Like
actually
build a character.
correct. So I actually try to build their character. Okay, during that period of time, told them my own experience, like why you want to do that. Okay, I told them my own experience and try to share it with them, and like tell them not to do such stuff. It's not good for their future. Yada yada yada. And the instructor Zach is with another half of the class, claim that they are downstairs of my area, of the same building.
Okay.
But the problem is, when I went down to check, there is no one there. So I'm not sure where is he at with the other side of the class.
Oh damn. So
yes,
she's like okay, in
correct,
another
correct.
dimension.
So what happened is that when, I mean, like, no matter what student, no matter how quiet they can be, you will still hear noises.
Correct.
Correct. Someone is a P5 if
Yeah.
not wrong.
Yeah, like at the loud moment.
Correct. So what happened is that they are actually at downstairs, and you can say that student not making even a single noise.
Even so, they don't make noise, you will be able to hear your instructor, your buddy voice, right?
Correct.
If he's talking.
Correct. And I actually literally went down to check the dorm. There is no one down there.
So you are only alone on
Correct.
the upper level.
Correct.
But lower level is empty.
Correct. Why I choose the upper level? Because there's not much of a bag down there and it's neater.
I see.
The lower dorm area, what I saw is very messy, and that's why I choose not to use there. So could be, okay, my buddy or not that is really using that area. Until today, I got no answer to that.
Do you check with your buddy?
Yep, and he insists that he used that area. But when I go down, there is no one. How could that be?
Wow. Okay. So you see, so looks like, right, from episode 1 to episode 2, the story is getting more and more
Exciting.
It's like, you know, like you are in another dimension kind of thing.
Yeah. So it's like the whole camp, right? It does not sit right with me. Like I tend to start to hear stuff.
Since that camp?
Yes. Since that camp itself, I am able to feel stuff. I am able to hear stuff.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah. So after that night, because the instructor A went back on the day 2 morning because she got other commitment.
Yeah.
Okay, so other people take over. So me and the other instructors, then we do the same. Okay, after the night briefing, after the night debrief and briefing, we went out to have supper and then we went back in. We do the same thing of patrolling around.
That means it's like they call it night sentry, is it?
Kind of. Okay, it's just an instinct of me that I just like to patrol around at night.
Okay.
To make sure that my student is safe and sound. Okay,
Correct.
before I went
at
to
the
bed.
same time also go and sleep.
Yeah, correct. So that is my instinct. So when I am with student, that is always my first priority, is the student. So that is what I will do after my supper or whatever. I will just go one round to make sure that the student is safe and stuff like that. And after that, the second night, this one I did not tell anyone before.
That is?
I still saw the same girl.
Wow.
With another instructor. Remember the instructor A went home?
Yeah.
Okay, so take it as instructor B lah, take over.
Okay.
Okay, which is a lady. So me and the instructor B, she actually accompanied me to go to patrol around. Okay, and I saw the same thing, and she did not saw it.
So this time only you saw the girl.
Correct.
And the girl still doing the same thing?
Yes, walking around aimlessly.
I think she's the one who do the patrol.
I'm not sure. Okay, that I have a goosebump just by talking about it. And okay, so for me, it's like on the second night, since I'm kind of getting smarter, so I like just say whoever it is, just go and sleep before we as an instructor call up to you. And it go missing. Just
right. Wow. Okay, I'm having goosebumps while listening.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's like ever since the whole camp, right? Okay, I was being so-called framed in a way that why I go and disturb the student when they are sleeping and in their dormitory. Okay, and why do I say bad things about my body, which I did not.
Right. So is that campground still around?
The campground is still around. It's still in the west. It has not changed. What a cute question.
I mean, because there are campground that is no longer used.
Okay, so what happened
anymore.
is that the campground was being used at that point. After that, it stopped being used for a certain period of time, and then it recently used back again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So actually there is that closed moment.
Correct.
Alright.
So after the whole incident happened, I try not to go to the campsite at all. And after the whole camp, you guess where I go? Go to the Chinese medium.
Oh wow.
It's that bad to the extent of like after the whole camp ended, of the 3 days 2 nights, okay, I go back home. When I slept, it's like I just need to go back to that area again.
So it's like you are dreaming that place
again and again and again.
Wow.
Okay, and
so did you actually share it with your parents?
Yeah, I share it with my mom, and that's why that she bring me to the Chinese medium, and there was like saying you kena disturb jalan. Okay, direct translate is you got disturbed
badly.
Yeah. So ever since then that the whole thing happened, I was being told not to do so much of a camp, and I actually changed company because of the being accused of things that I didn't even know that we do. Okay, like we actually school the boys and stuff like that. We didn't really know until that people actually told us.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So that period of time that is like a confusion of like, hey, I was being accused, but I got no idea what is going on until like years later, I met up with the instructor A again, and that's where that she told me that we was being disturbed on that very night.
Right. Wow.
So I was being accused of doing things that I didn't even know, like for a few years and stuff like that.
Okay, so yep, so that's the story from instructor J. Okay, from J for about this one particular campsite in the west. So thank you for sharing your story. And
No problem.
And to end it, I'm Mel.
I'm Jay. Do
And
like, share, follow, and comment what is your experience,
yes,
or are you any of the students from any of us?
Yep, and
Okay,
you can comment below, or you can actually DM us. Okay, if let's say you are interested in telling the story and
but
collaborate.
it's too shy.
Okay, or you are too shy to collaborate, so you can actually email us. Okay, or you can email us, or you can DM us in Instagram or TikTok. Okay, and yep, so
see you on the next episode
of Acfs. Good night, everybody. Bye.